What is going on, guys? It is Constable Chen coming back at you with another video. In today's video, it's going to be a draft tip video on how to draft O-linemen later on in rounds from rounds 4 to 7. Kind of a little tips on how to find kind of gems in the rough later in rounds, so you don't have to spend, from rounds 1 to 3 on O-linemen. I much rather be drafting quarterbacks, running backs, corners, wide receivers, the skill positions early in the draft and not have to worry about drafting O-linemen, because you could find pretty good ones later on in rounds. So let's go scout some O-linemen. The only thing you really want to look at is combine grade. Anything from 6 and up is usually going to be a good player. So these three guys projected in the first round, they're probably going to be very good O-linemen. But we want to spend later round picks on him. So this guy's a 6.4 combine grade, so he's going to be pretty good. So we're going to scout him. Usually anyone 5.5 and up combine grade, I scout. So let's scout this guy. We'll scout this guy as well. So I'm just going to go from left tackle all the way through to right tackle, scouting later round O-linemen that have combine grade that's at least a 5.5 and up. So this guy's a 6.1 in the 4th round. That's pretty good. This guy's a 5.5. That's half decent. Anyone else? No. Right guards. This guy's a 6.3. That's pretty good. 5.6. Got a 5.5. 6.6. And that's about it. Right tackles. There's a 5.6. And this guy's a 6.1. And I think that really should be it. There's a 5.7 later on, but I'm not going to scout him. So all you want to do is just look at high combine grade. I know for other positions, combine grade doesn't tell the whole story. You could draft a guy with a worse combine grade, and he could be like superstar development, very good player. But for O-linemen, I found combine grade does mean something. So I'm going to sim to the draft. I'll draft those guys I scouted. In the draft now, I sim the first 3 rounds, and with this league with the Chicago Bears, instead of drafting an early O-lineman, because they do need O-linemen, I'd probably go quarterback in the 1st round, then if there's a good corner in the 2nd, I'd take him. 3rd round, maybe a wide receiver or something. But later picks now, we're going to look for O-linemen. So let's make some selections here. I did trade for other 4th and 5th rounders, so I'm just going to go down the list and basically draft all these guys. So this guy projected 4th round, combine grade 6.1. He should be pretty decent. He's a 75 quick development, so that just goes to prove that combine grade does make a difference when drafting O-linemen. Next pick, this guy's combine grade is a 6.1, projected 4th round. He's a right tackle, so let's pick him up. 78 overall player, normal development, but still very good player. Next player, I'm going to pick this right guard first because he does have a better combine grade. 6.3, he's a right guard, 22 years old. So he has 73 overall, still decent, normal development. Next pick, we're going to go center. This guy's combine grade is not as good. Usually the guys with the combine grade 6 and up, they're more, for sure, good players. Mid 5s, they're kind of hit and miss, so this guy's probably not going to be that great. 71 overall normal development. Decent, probably a backup, but definitely not starter material. So here we are in the draft recap. I did have more picks in the 6th and 7th round, but I just did those off screen. I did find some good ones. Projected 7th round players that were very good. But let's start off with the 4th round picks to the 7th. So I picked a center with the 1st overall pick in the 4th round, 75 quick development, so that's good. And then I went right tackle, 78 normal development, still a very good player. And then right guard, 73 with normal development. After that, center, 71 normal, right guard, 68 normal. Left tackle, he is a 73 with a normal. And then 5th round, right guard, 68 normal. And then these two players, this left tackle and right guard, both projected 7th round, but I picked them in the 6th round. This guy's a 78 with a quick development, projected 7th round. Like, you can get him really late in the draft, which I did. And this guy, right guard, 75 overall with a normal development. So these two guys, you could get them late in rounds, and they can make a difference on your team. So you don't have to draft O-linemen, don't have to waste that 1st round pick on an O-lineman, and you can get like a player that you want to get, like a running back, wide receiver, something flashy instead of just an O-lineman. Anyway, that's my little draft tip video. Just when it comes to O-lineman, look at the combine grade. Anything above a 6, the player is, for the most part, going to be good overall wise and development trait wise. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you could leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.